here's one thing you want to understand, right? Number one thing, if I go, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to be doing live stuff here. If I go and search for, let's just say, plumber, let's just say in Chicago. Okay, right? This is what happened. Why am I? This should bring my keyword research. Maybe I've already used up my. Oh, additional credit left 0. Okay, I got to purchase new credits, guys. Let's do this live. By the way, if you don't have keywords everywhere, and if you can afford $15 for 100,000 searches, it's absolutely worth it. Because when you show it, and I'm going to be covering that in the client section, it's going to be crazy. Okay, let me just stop. You know what? I'm just going to move the screen here, so then I can get all this going. And that way, I can purchase this and get this going. So, guys, give me a minute, guys. Let me stop sharing. See that? This is absolutely worth it, if you ask me, because when I do some video audits for clients, I'll cover that on the client acquisition day. When I show this to people, they're like mind blown. So, what is search engine optimization? For those of you who are brand new, what is search engine optimization? These guys here, they are paying for ads. Okay, they're paying approximately $13 per click. Really, this tool is not the most accurate when it comes to CPC. So you can go to Google Keyword Planner and let's look at the plumber's keyword in Chicago and see how much are they really paying per click. By the way, this is Google lead ads. They're paying per call. I don't want to go into that in depth, but if you go over here, so I'm going advanced now, guys, but we'll cover this more in detail, right? I'm going to go Chicago, not the whole of US, right? And if I search, Google will tell me how much they're paying per click, okay? Google is paying 16 to 47 bucks. Do you see this? 47 bucks. Do you see this? 47 bucks. Okay, they're paying usually top of page bid 47 bucks, right? If I do a plumber near me, okay, it says $1, but it's really not $1. Okay, so don't go CPC. Put this plugin is called the Keywords Everywhere plugin, but it's pretty accurate when it comes. Well, nothing is very accurate, but it gives you a gauge, okay, up there. So you can show the client, but these guys are paying for ads, right? Every time somebody clicks on it and puts a call, they have to pay Google. These guys here, you see the sponsored, I'm searching for near me. These guys are paying per click, right? What search engine optimization is? Search engine Google, you're optimizing your website and your Google listing to appear in the organic searches here. These guys here who are on the top here in the map listing and organic, first Chicago. Like this dude here, he's #1 here and here. You see that? He's getting most Mike's Plumbing. Okay, all of these guys. He's getting most of the traffic for free. These guys here and these guys here. Okay, they are getting leads for free. Okay, so that's what we want to go. So this is, I'm showing you this tree removal Ann Arbor. This was the exact way I got into rank and rent. Okay, before I dive into any more, I think, does anyone have any questions? Please put it in, because I think you guys are pretty advanced. I want to go into day 2 today, if possible. But my biggest question is, any questions on whatever we covered, the difference between rank and rent and client SEO and all that? Anybody has any questions? Tahir is asking a good question. Could rank and rent work if I'm in Pakistan? I have a student named Adil who lives in Pakistan who took all his savings and he paid $997 and jumped into my course. And I know, I lived in India, so I know how much it is. It's not easy for $1,000. But because he took the investment and commitment, I worked with him personally. The dude is now making $1,000 a month rank and rent, sitting in Pakistan. In fact, tomorrow I have a one-on-one with him because he wants to go from $1,000 a month to $5,000 a month, sitting in Pakistan, and I'm putting a game plan with him. So absolutely, you can be in Pakistan and do that. Okay, but here is what it is. Client SEO is great. I will be going into, yeah, he's richer than Imran Khan. I don't know if Imran Khan is still president or is in jail, but I'm just saying, right? But here's how I got into rank and rent. I had SEO clients where we'll cover that in detail. But SEO, the whole reason I got into rank and rent was, remember when I was in General Motors, I hated my job. I had a boss. I hated the office politics. Then I got 4, 5, 6 clients and I was happy. But sometimes clients can also quickly become into a boss in themselves and ask questions. Give me an SEO report. Why is my keyword not ranking yet? You know, they can become like a boss. If they're paying you money, they ask 100 questions. So rank and rent is so much more comfortable, like Mahabub was saying, is more passive. We don't have to worry about reports or anything, right? So what I realized is I decided I'm going to put up a website and I'm going to see if I can rank in a very small city. So here is the first thing you want to write down if you are new to rank and rent. I used to live by this website when I was when I had a day job. List of cities by population. Now, if you're doing in the US, you want to have that. If you are living in whichever country you want to do your rank and rent, you want to have that list of cities, because we don't want to go after Chicago. Why? Because look at Chicago, 2.6 million population. We want to go after low-hanging fruits. Okay, so this is one website I always keep open, even now. Okay, but